Praise God, brethren. My name is Judith, and I thank God for the opportunity He has given me to share this message. Today I want to share something small about how very many Christians have partial relationship with Jesus. We don't give Him our whole. We don't give Him our best. That's why most of us are living lukewarm lives, and yet Jesus cares about everything in our lives. He cares about everything. Everything in our life matters to Him. Everything. There is nothing that is reserved for just us, and there is nothing like for Him. You can involve Him in other things. He only cares about other things. Now that takes me straight to a very common statement that most of us Christians use that say, only the heart matters. God only sees the heart when it comes to dress code. One day when we all get out of this world and we are done, so many people are going to look at that statement and we will see how foolish we were, how foolish we were to think He only sees the heart. And we think it is something that is so right that He only sees the heart. How can someone who created your body only care about your heart? How can someone who said very clearly in the Bible, Jesus said that if you only look at a woman and lustfully and lust after them, you have already sinned. But then we still think He only cares about the heart. If you look at someone and you've sinned, what is the attraction? Normally the attraction comes by looking at their looks. So why do we think their looks does not matter to Jesus? If the way you look causes someone to stumble, very many people have argued and told me, Judith, there are people who stumble even when a woman is wearing a long skirt. Don't find excuses to defend indecency, because one day you're going to wonder how foolish you were when you defended it in that way. First of all, the motive behind people dressing in a certain way, in a seductive way, is to seduce. And how do you seduce someone? By appearing in a certain way. That's why you see prostitutes. Their role is to seduce men. That's why they appear the way they appear, because they want to seduce. So if you sit down and say that the heart, it's only the heart that matters to Jesus, it pains Him. It is very unfortunate that we boldly sit down and say only the heart matters. If only the heart mattered, we wouldn't even be bothering to go to pray when we are sick, when we are unwell. Why do you pray for your body to get well when you're unwell? When it is only the heart that matters. He doesn't care about the body. Why do you look for Him when you're unwell? You mean He cares about it feeling well? He cares about it getting well, but He does not care about it looking okay, looking smart. He does not care about you moving around indecent. He does not care about how you've changed your body. He does not care about how you've bleached your skin. He doesn't care about how you're no longer the natural person He made you. He cares. He cares about everything. When you get married, before you get a spouse, you will pray your head out, your heart out. You will spend sleepless nights crying. As soon as we get these spouses, we dump Jesus. Or we keep Him, we say, Jesus stays in the sitting room, He's not in the bedroom. And now it's between me and my husband. Here, Jesus does not reach. You don't even present the detail of your life to Him. Even when you're at crossroads and we are struggling with certain things, we think, Aina wakoma. There is where He stops, here He does not cross. And before you know it, marriages are scrambling down. Why? Because we have kept Jesus a distance. We've kept some things to ourselves. He cares about everything. Everything matters to him. The way you relate with your husband matters to him. After getting the husband, now he'll start watching you. How are you going to relate with him? He will start watching, how are you raising your children? He will start caring about, how are you treating the nannies of your children? How are you treating your in-laws? He will start peeping at you, everything. Let me tell you, he wants to see everything about your life. There is no full stop. Everything he wants to see. When we need a job, you'll pray and cry your heart out, but you get the job. As soon as you get to the job, that is the end. You'll stop giving. You'll be arrogant at work. You'll be the one, if you're a boss, you're looking down on all your subordinates. Maybe you're also disrespecting your own boss up there. Like, at the end of the day, you're going to think, okay, he stopped at the gate there. He got you into your workplace, stopped at the gate and went back, and he said, oh, finally, Judith has gotten a job. I can now go back. I can now rest. She has gotten a job. No, he does not leave you. He will come with you at your workplace. He will want to see, how is Judith behaving? He will want to see, how does she treat her colleagues? How does she offer her services? How does she treat? Is she arrogant? Does she respect her bosses? He'll want to peep and see everything. Everything matters to him. Why? Because of your soul. Because these are the things that will take you to heaven. Because it is those little things that are going to help win your soul. He's coming for a church without spot or blemish. What is spot? What is blemish? It is sin. What is sin? It is the way you relate with your friends, the way you relate with your family, the way you live your life. That is sin. He cares. Even after work you've moved out, he will still follow you. Where has he gone? Has he gone to drink? Has he gone to buy a prostitute? Is he clubbing? What is he doing there? Who is he worshiping? Is he committing adultery? Okay, they are dating. Are they sleeping around? Are they fornicating? Even when you're still young, everything still matters. You're at school, you're a campuser, you're at an institution, wherever you are at school, it still matters for as long as you're around that age that understands good and wrong. He will still peep how those small things that you think don't matter, those bullyings that you do at school, they matter to him. You're bullying someone, those things that you go and coerce someone to start living in sin, influence, peer pressure. For you campusers, that peer pressure that you take and you start swelling around. A boy comes at campus, he used not to drink, but because for you, you drink, because for you, you're already a spoiled child. You want to spoil someone's child as well. You take them to club, you take them to drink, you laugh at them if they don't do it. It matters to him. He's watching you. Everything matters. And it matters at every level, on everyone. We are all unique. We are all created in his image. He loves us. He knows all of us. Even a madman, he cares about them. He cares about every individual, whether a villager, land, unland, whatever level, whether white, whatever race, he cares about all of us. And he keeps peeping. He keeps trying to see what are they doing with their life. So everything matters at the end of the day. Everything about your life matters to him. He cares about what you speak. Even on this social media that we keep hanging out on social media and posting. These days, I don't even post funny. There are emojis I don't post. Like there are certain things that someone can put and, the pictures are a bit funny there. They're not very nicely funny. They are a bit insultive. I don't put them. I am now that sensitive. All those little things matter. The way you respond, it matters. That's why we need to keep repenting. Lord, forgive me. Forgive me for whatever word I say. Forgive me. What did I say today at work? How did I interact? Forgive me. So all those little things matter to who? To Jesus. They matter. The way you chat on your phone, the flirting, those of you who keep flirting, sweetheart, what on the phone? And you're saying sweetheart for real, you're flirting with someone who is not even your wife, not your husband. They matter. He's watching them. Those of you who share those nude pictures, he's watching them. Whatever you watch matters. You're sitting and you're watching videos of women dancing half naked. I hear queen dancers. He's watching you. He's watching you, and he knows it matters. Chimuruma, for him there, he knows this is not the right thing for you to do. Because what are you condensing as you watch these things? What are you thinking about as you watch these things? What is enter? Remember, your eyes are the door to, to your body, light, a lamp to your body. As you use your eyes, what are you watching? As you use your ears, what are you listening to? That secular music, those words, those dirty words. What is entering within you, within your heart? Everything matters, guys. Everything matters. Everything matters. There was a lady who preached and said, there is nothing wrong. There is nothing absolutely wrong with a woman remaining natural. And I also later discovered that there is nothing wrong with a woman remaining natural. The way the world has made it look like it is not normal. So those little things that we are doing to ourselves as a Christian, I want to remind you today that they all matter to Jesus. Stop living lukewarm lives by keeping him at a distance and by saying, for you stop here, telling him, Jesus, for you stop here, from here it is mine, from here it is yours. There is nothing like this is mine, this is yours. Everything, he must be involved in everything, so that you don't only go to seek him for what you want, get it, run away, come back, next time again, you're stuck, you get it, you get whatever you want, you run away. And meanwhile, what is interesting is we all keep looking for him. Today, I have a neighbor who I was chatting with today, and she was telling me how a Muslim friend had so many issues and they just had to turn to Jesus for a solution. There was juju at workplace, so many things, they had to turn to Jesus. So everyone is looking for him, by the way. I hope someone has been blessed. Please share with your friends, share with your loved ones. May God bless you.